support the bill because of potential reductions in coverage.
But House committees move forward with support from groups whose taxes would be cut. A federal criminal investigation is being opened into WikiLeaks' publication of documents detailing alleged CIA hacking operations. More from Pentagon correspondent Barbara Starr.
The CIA is not confirming publicly any of the details, but a short time ago issued a statement saying all Americans should be deeply troubled by anything that WikiLeaks does that could harm national security.
Preliminary approval was granted by China for 38 new Trump trademarks. They would protect his name in a country that is notorious for counterfeiters. I'm Barbara Cusack. U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley says the United States has to see some sort of positive action from North Korea before it can take Kim Jong-un's regime seriously and discuss ways to reduce tensions on the Korean peninsula.
We have not seen any goodwill at all coming from North Korea. I appreciate all of my counterparts wanting to talk about talks and negotiations. We are not dealing with a rational person.
As part of a Day Without a Woman demonstrations, 2 rallies were held in New York City today. Correspondent Rachel Crane says some people were detained outside the Trump International Hotel.
By all accounts, today, the protest here held in Manhattan was very peaceful despite these detainments.
And there was some speculation on social media last night that the Statue of Liberty's evening-long partial power outage was done deliberately for today's A Day Without a Woman protest. It was actually a case of human error. I'm Barbara Cusack.
At Discover, we believe anniversaries should be a time of celebration, not obligation. That's why we think annual fees are ridiculous. And now, just for giving us a try, we're going to give new card members a 1-year anniversary gift they'll never forget. At the end of your first year, we'll match all the cash back you've earned dollar for dollar. No caps and no catches, because we know if you try us, you'll like us. And that's worth every penny. Try it and believe it at discover.com/match. Cashback match offer only for new card members. Limitations apply.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-466-9625. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-466-9625.
And now, with the Only in America Minute, here's your host, Bill Cochran.
Now, pilots are stumbling down in Palm Beach at Mar-a-Lago, where Donald Trump owns a mansion. They call it the Winter White House for Donald Trump, and he's already been there 4 weekends, and they're making a big deal out of it in the news. I mean, if I was Donald Trump, I'd probably stay there every week. During the week, on the weekends, because that's where he can probably feel safe, not feel that his place is bugged. I mean, look at what President Obama did when Donald Trump was running for president. Remember the good old days when Donald Trump was going across the country and he was going to these big meetings and everybody was clapping and the press just loved him and they had him on all the shows and they talked to him and they looked at him and they wondered, who is this guy? Who is this Donald Trump? He owns these mansions all over the world. He owns golf courses. He owns skyscrapers. And he wants to be the president of this country. Has he earned it? He's never been a senator. He's never been a congressman. He's never even been the mayor of any city or governor. I mean, he's just a man. He's not a politician like our politicians. And hey, that's probably a good thing, because Americans have gotten so sick and tired of politicians. They've gotten so sick and tired of the doldrums that we hear every day from the news media. And now we hear that he's being bugged in the Trump Tower. You know, if I was Donald, I'd stay down in Mar-a-Lago. I wouldn't let anybody there. And I'd wonder, what am I going to do next? I'd make a plan. I'd maybe run for office again. Maybe start over. Maybe become mayor of New York City. I don't know. But he's the president. And only in America does this happen. Think about it. Bill Cochran, 8-1 and 6, Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Dawn Reese, talk show host for over 35 years from Hollywood, California, now in Clearwater, Florida. Tune in Wednesdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Do Do you want to get connected in show business? Real people that will help your career. Call in to be a part of the show. Do you want to be discovered? Do you have talent? I have weekly auditions. Do you want to be a teen reporter or a beauty queen reporter? Please go to HollywoodConnections.biz and call 727-871-7788 for your audition now. I'm Dawn Reese, your host. Tune in.
Have you ever had the desire to do something adventurous, exciting, fun, delicious, or suspicious, and don't know why or when it hit you? Well, now you'll know. 441-3311. Yes, you'll hear it right here on your own local radio station. You can shout your message to the world. Get people to come to your business, enjoy your services or goods, and the good news is it's affordable. Call 441-3311. That's 727-441-3311. And, oh, by the way, my name is Lola.
Don't turn it off now. You need this stuff. Tampa Bay's Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hey, this is Vern Troyer, and you're listening to Dawn Reese's Hollywood Connections.
Hey, what up, you guys? It's your girl, Vivica Fox. You are watching Hollywood Connections on Tan Talk Radio with Dawn. Little foxy thing. Enjoy.
Hello, I'm Butch Patrick, and you're listening to Dawn Reese's Tan Talk Radio, Hollywood Connections.
Dawn Reese on Hollywood Connection, which, of course, is Tan Talk Radio.
Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? Everybody comes here. This is Hollywood, land of dreams. Some dreams come true, some don't. But keep on dreaming. This is Hollywood. Always time to dream, so keep on dreaming.
All right, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's your #1 entertainment show in the Tampa Bay area, Hollywood Connections. Now your host, Miss Florida Diva Yvonne Madison, and the lady with all the connections, Dawn Reese. Lights, camera, action. You're on, ladies.
Hi, everybody, and it's 6:07 on your drive time home. I'm Dawn Reese with HollywoodConnections.biz on the TanTalkNetwork.com. You can watch us live on the internet. Yvonne, it is so good to have you back here.
I'm happy to be here.
I know you've been traveling.
Yes, I missed it.
I know, and it's so good. We have such an exciting show, and we also want to thank our new, actually, we have some VIP guests in the house, and announce yourself, who you are.
Mario Lanza.
And Michael Lanza.
Now, where did I see you guys, both of you?
At a talent show in Largo.
That's right. I saw this last-minute talent show, and I went over, and I said, whoever is going to be the winner is going to be live on the radio, and here you are a couple weeks later. And what did you win? You won this big check.
$150.
Well, that's cool. I know.
That's nice.
It was a nice big check. It was like not a little, they gave you a big sign check. That was pretty cool. And Dad, introduce yourself as well.
Well, I am Michael Antonio Lanza. I've always enjoyed singing since I'm a little boy. That came from my dad. Mm. And I think Mario, just by living in the house and listening to me and Grandpa, has gotten very fond of some music that many 10-year-olds would not normally like.
Is that in your DNA?
I think it is.
Well, what we're going to do, Mario, we're going to take it away with you right now. And what are you going to sing for us?
Twilight Time.
Twilight Time, are you ready?
Yes.
Do I have to say an action, 3, 2, 1? Okay, action. 3, 2, 1, you're live on 5 stations.
Heavenly shades of night are falling. It's twilight time. Out of the mist, your voice is calling. It's twilight time. When purple-colored curtains mark the end of day, I hear you, my dear, at twilight time. Deepening shadows gather splendor as day is done. Fingers of night will soon surrender the setting sun. I count the moments, darling, till you're here with me. Together, at last, at twilight time. Here in the afterglow of day, we keep our rendezvous beneath the blue. Here in the sweet and same old way, I fall in love again as I did then. Deep in the dark, your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me, of dreams untold. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you, together at last at twilight time. Here in the afterglow of day, we keep our rendezvous beneath the blue. Here in the sweet and same old way, I fall in love again as I did then. Deep in the dark, your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me, of dreams untold. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you, together at last at twilight time, together at last at twilight time.
Wow. And how old are you?
10.
Wow. Now, you went over to CVF Productions, and you got the call back. And we have an agent for you as well. We're super excited. It's a SAG agent. So that's what Hollywood Connections does.
Yes, it does. You know what he reminded me of? Michael Jackson.
Ooh,
you know why he
why?
did? Because Michael can sing songs that they are related to older people, but you can still feel it through a child's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he reminded me of him.
And you know what's really super cool? Your dad also sings, too. And you play bad piano. Really good, Yvonne.
Yes.
Amazing.
Have you been in the studio?
Um,
Have you been in the studio taping your voice? You need to do that.
We're working on that. I know I got some
Yeah,
ideas. I do.
okay.
And introduce your father, and he's going to sing next for us. We're going to do a live a cappella here. And then we have a call in, hopefully from Las Vegas. I don't know yet. Is he on yet?
He's not on yet.
Okay, we're going to give him a call in a minute. I'm going to text you the number. And introduce your dad.
His name is Michael Lanza. He's a great dad, and I love him, and he sings really good.
All right, and take it away. And what are you going to sing for us?
I had to give him $2 for that.
Oh, no.
I think I'd like to do That's Amore.
All right.
Oh, I love that.
Yep, there we go.
In Napoli, where love is king, when boy meets girl, here's what they say. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and we'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like Pastifazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Amore, that's amore. Thank you.
Wow. I asked you, did you have an Italian background?
Again, just being raised in a very traditional Italian family. I didn't even know certain words in English until I was 8, 9 years old. I'd say them in like Scola Macaroon.
Okay.
I didn't even know was a strainer or a calendar.
Because I was in Italy.
Oh,
yes.
And we're going in June, as a matter of fact. Mario has not been there. I've been several times.
I love Italy. It's wonderful.
That's nice.
You know why I love it so much?
Why?
Because they always tell me when I'm walking in the street that I'm beautiful.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Yes, they always tell me. They pull me over to the side.
I just have one of my sisters, Annette, went to Italy and was very disappointed because she said she didn't get pinched.
Oh, yes, they do pinch you.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Now, you have a kind of a thing that you have to prove your name. Now, a lot of people don't know the name. And explain why. Now, you have a passport. Now, tell everybody your full name.
Mario Sanjay Lanza.
And people ask you why it's related to somebody, right? Or somebody famous?
Indian. And
Ah.
Mario Lanza was a famous opera singer.
Oh, yeah, Mario Lanza. Yes, he was. I know about that. Famous
He was
opera.
from Philadelphia.
Yes, he was.
And a lot of people don't know this, and we always help them with some education.
Okay.
He was born Alfredo Cocosa is his legal name. He loved his mother so much, Maria, so he changed Maria to Mario, and her maiden name was Lanza.
Okay.
So he created the stage name
Mario Lanza. I used
Very
to love
cool.
to hear him sing. Yes.
Wow. Well, in the meantime, we have some super exciting things happening with Hollywood Connections. We have Yvonne coming up on the 24th and 25th, the Seafood Festival, I have to tell everybody.
Okay.
And that's going to be over here in Dunedin. And we have a table for Tan Talk Radio. We also have on the 17th, the Jam Fest that's coming up.
Okay.
And we're really excited about that, too. So we're going to be looking for talent over there. So you're more than welcome, Yvonne, to join us over there, and all the talk show hosts from the Tan Talk Network. We're really excited to have that opportunity.
Thank you.
As well. And so, Peter, can we actually, I'm going to go to my favorite song right now. And I'm going to give Mr. Vegas a call and see what happens. And Peter's going to play something. We're going to be right back and enjoy my favorite music. Think of yourself sitting on the beach or the sailboat like I do. And enjoy my favorite music.
Oh, you're just making everybody jealous.
We'll be right back. I'm Dawn Reese, HollywoodConnections.biz.
Silver and gold, I have none to give to you. Material things, I have none to give to you. Honey and sweets, I have none to give to you. All I have for you, all I got for you, love and affection. My love and affection. Love and affection. It's been a long time we've been together, baby. Sharing every moment together. I hope this our love will last forever. I can move your mountain, you can move my mountain. Let's share this love, baby. I'll take you to the dreamland. Love and I, love and I, love and I, love and I. Oh yeah, what love got to give, let it got to give, yeah. Love can break your heart, love can mend your life. All you got to do, baby, trying all over again. Love and affection, love and affection, love and affection. Give me love, affection. Come on, give me love and affection. There will be no confusion, no temptation, no segregation, but there'll be solution. All I got for you, all I got for you. All I have for you, all I got for you. Love and affection, love and affection. All I got for you, all I have for you. All I got for you, all I got for you, baby.
And we're back. And you know what's been what I've been doing all week, Yvonne? My grandson is in town from Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay.
And for some reason, you know, when I was a flight attendant, it was easier to fly back and forth places. You know, you just show your ID, you hop on a plane, stand by. And now that he's in town, he's been taking up all my time, which is great, and I love it. And I want to give a shout out to dinosaurworld.com because I took him for a memory maker over there. And Janet, thank you so much. And Mario, you said you've been to Dinosaur World as well.
Yeah.
And what do you like about Dinosaur World?
Oh my God, it's so great. I just love digging for the little fossils with the dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah, he did that too. It was so cool, Yvonne. And it's, you know, over here in Tampa, and it is, you know, in the morning. It opens about 9 to, you know, late afternoon. But dinosaurworld.com, you can go there. I would highly suggest you take your family, but I want to tell you, you better know your dinosaurs. You know, because you buy your children some dinosaur books or something, they better know. Because there was a contest, and he was so cool because little Wyatt sat there. He's 7 years old, and he kept raising his hand, and he won the boys' contest and knew everything about dinosaurs.
Beautiful.
So, anyways, but you better know your dinosaurs out there
before you go. Okay.
Yeah, and great photo backdrops and everything, which was really cool. So, again, shout out to dinosaurworld.com here in Tampa, the concierge segment of the show, Fun Things to Do in Florida. And also, too, is in the meantime, we also want to tell you, you know, Mark Mullen casting, I just read on my Facebook. Do you know that he's seeking for real families for a Disney Cruise Line Star Wars commercial? Do you know what the rate pays? Oh, take a guess. You didn't just guess.
$2,000?
$8,000 per family.
Wow.
I know. So if you're interested in this casting, this is what we do, Yvonne. This is for families. And it's so funny. I've been sending it to some of my other friends, and they're like, oh, Dawn, they need new families. We've already been on those.
Okay.
Which is cool. $8,000, Peter. Disney Cruise for a casting.
Very nice.
I know. Can I just like rent a family? I'll just take.
Yes.
Why not? Sure. Let's do that.
I was thinking about creating one.
I know. We could do that. Just send our photos in. That would be so cool. And so, anyways, but I'm waiting for a VIP guest to call in. We've got some other exciting guests here as well. And we have tax season still. Is it still going on, right, Yvonne?
Oh, of course.
So we got to play that tax commercial.
It's coming to the very important part. I think it's April 15th or 16th. So everybody's going to be trying to get their taxes done before then.
Right. And without Madison Tax Service,
yes,
we want to thank them because that's where I went, and I hope that's where you're going to go. If you're like, you know, scrambling through everything going, oh my God, I got to get this done. Let's play that commercial, and we want to thank them. They're part of our show as well. Thank you, Madison Tax Service.
Folks, do you guys have a 401k, life annuity, or retirement plan? Well, I've got good news for you. Tax and financial guru Daryl Madison will be able to help you understand funding, financing, and investing in this turbulent financial season. Call him, the tax and financial guru, Daryl Madison, at 813-872-9900. That's 813-872-9900. Tell him you heard about him from Miss Florida Diva of the Don Reese radio show, Hollywood Connections, Tan Talk 1340 on your AM dial.
I'm going to show you something. And we're back. And,
yes,
you know, we have some
are.
other VIP guests that just walked in, and we're super excited. Mario, now you went to CVF Productions, and you kind of see what we're doing. And we want to thank giftoftheheart.com because Andrew has a workshop over there, a real good film director with cvfproductions.com. If you're a model, actor, singer, dancer, comic, on Tuesdays, actually the next week, we're going to have open calls. I'd like you to come over and see what we do over there, Yvonne.
I will.
It's really cool. And so I'd like to know, would you ever be interested in being one of my reporters?
Sure.
You know, do you know what my reporters do?
No.
They are, right now, Alexia is in so many movies, and she's filming in Daytona Beach, and now they're too busy to do interviews, but that's what her dream was, to interview, you know, many, many people in the entertainment industry on red carpet events. We also had our new one, Madeline, Ellen's daughter, she was at the Cosmo Film Festival on the red carpet, and we have Sunscreen Film Festival coming up. And I have a workshop April 22nd. So if you're a teenager or an adult that would like to take my workshop, you're actually going to get a real media ID. It's going to be great. We're going to have some VIP guests that you're going to interview in the house. And I'm going to put you on the spot. And I'm going to have you say, reporting for Hollywood Connections. All right. And I want you to come up with a question for me and Yvonne. So you can ask either one of us anything that you want to know. Okay, or your dad too. You can he can give you a little hint. Okay, so I want to say action 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna say reporting for Hollywood Connections. Can you do that? All right, action 3, 2, 1.
Reporting for Hollywood Connections, I just have one question. What date will most of these things be on?
Oh, you mean the show? Well, actually, you're live on the air right now. People are driving home. They're going to the beach to see the sunset. You're on the air now.
Oh.
So, and you're also getting the live video feed and the podcast, and that's really cool. So
I think that he was talking about the dates that are going to come up.
Yeah, like that.
Yes.
Oh, things that we're going to be doing?
Yes, that's what he was.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, there's some fun things that are coming up that we are involved in. Jam Fest is coming up. We're excited about that. We're going to be at the event with a table and looking for talent.
Yes.
And we have the Seafood Festival in Dunedin coming up on the 24th and 25th, looking for talent with Tan Talk Radio. And we have so many other events that are coming up that we're super excited about to get our reporters in. And they're meeting celebrities. And, the Christian Film Festival's coming up, Yvonne.
Okay.
That's in April as well. And there are over 200 film directors that are going to be there. And I'll be on the red carpet. It's just super exciting.
Can I come?
Yes,
on the red carpet.
You bet. We need you there. I want to stay all weekend. Seriously, I'm working on that. So we're excited about that. How are we doing on the phone calls, Peter?
Oh, we're doing good right now. There's no phone calls.
I know he likes this. You know,
he
he's
likes
like,
it, so we can talk.
Yeah, he's like, have your grandson come in town more often because your show is more calming today.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
No calls and just listening to you guys talk. So it's good.
Well, thank you.
It's good.
We're going to come back and switcheroo in a second. Did you have a question for Yvonne at all, or Dad? Say reporting for Hollywood Connections.
Reporting from Hollywood Connections.
Yvonne?
Yvonne?
Yes.
How long have you been in the industry of entertainment?
Since I'm 81 years old now.
My goodness.
And I've been doing this ever since I was 20. I've been doing something. Lots of times community theater, traveling around the country, doing poetry. I do poetry, and I do it. If you ask me to do something, I can even do it now.
Well, I would never ask a lady her age, but since you volunteered at 81, you realize you're about halfway there now.
Yes, I am. I was reading an article, and it said that we really are supposed to live to be about 120 if we take care of our bodies and everything.
I'd love to hear it.
And exercise and stay active. That's what I do.
And what is your fun thing to do? What do you do to stay active, Yvonne? What is your fun thing to do?
I come here every Wednesday, Tan Talk Radio,
I know.
1340 AM on your AM dial.
I know. And 106.1 FM.
Yes.
And 104.3 FM as well.
Okay.
So we're on other FM channels. You know what my favorite thing is? I have to tell everybody this too. A shout out to Splash Harbor. Have you ever been there? No. It is over in Indian Rocks Beach. It is, Splash Harbor is amazing water park. It has water slides and Splash Harbor. So we're going to give that information here in a little bit and tell you more. Lazy River. I'm a lazy river person. I am the last person out of the lazy river. Which is
You're
really,
a water person.
I am.
Yes, you
I
are.
am. So sounds good. In the meantime, I know that Peter is on the phone and we're going to come back. We want to thank you both for being here. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. And we'll let you know we can have you maybe as a reporter. Would that be something you really would like to maybe think about?
Yes.
Awesome.
And I want to just say, keep up the good work. Because you have a wonderful voice.
I agree.
And you're so cute.
Thank you.
Very talented family here.
Very
we want to thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Do you want to give your Facebook as well? Here, anybody?
I'm old school. I don't.
Okay.
Old school.
I don't.
You'll
know,
catch up.
I don't know much about Facebook.
Just stick around.
That's okay.
You'll be okay.
That's okay.
Yes.
All right, Peter, let's go to Gene Anderson's music. We're going to play that full blast here. That is the Mr. Las Vegas. He was with the Funkadelics, and now he is rocking Vegas. And we're going to get him to call in pretty soon. And let's play his new song and rock it with Gene Anderson.
That's right, ladies. See express yourself. I'm asking you, girl, if you are willing to get ready, get set. Come on, and break it down.
And we're back, and that's Gene Anderson, king of the Hollywood blues, and we actually he is in Las Vegas. How do you like that music?
I love it. It makes you want to move.
I know. And we wanted, and Gene Anderson was with the Funkadelics.
Yes.
Do you know that he walked me down the aisle?
Yes, I know that.
Last year, and yes, he did. Yes, and people were asking for his autograph in our wedding chapel, and I'm like, Gene, it's my wedding. But we love him, and now we also have. Do we want to introduce? And you are.
My name is Gisela Williams, reporting from
Hollywood
Connections. And you're on 5 stations. People are driving to the beach and they're listening to you live on the radio right now. And introduce your mom. And Shelley is here.
My mom is Shelley Parris Williams. She is a self-care advocate, and here she is.
And say hello to everybody.
Hi, hello everyone. This is Shelley Parris Williams with the Womb Sanctuary, a sacred space for women to be seen, heard, and loved. Thank you so much for having us on today, Don.
I know. We're going to bring them back in a minute because I know we have another lady, and they're going to be with us for the next hour, too. Can you stay here? Yeah. Awesome. Okay. We have Amy. She actually is a VIP guest. There's more about Amy than I want to talk about right now.
Okay.
And she works someplace that is really super cool. We're not going to talk about that yet because that's a hint. And I listened to her music, and she is calling from South Florida. And Amy, are you on the air?
Yes, I am.
Hi. Are you watching us on the World Wide Web?
No, I'm actually, I wanted to make sure I had good reception, so I'm in my room and I don't have the computer in here.
That reminds me of that song, In My Room, with the surfers.
Okay.
Remember Beach Boys? Love that song. I heard that on the lazy river the other day. But anyways, we want to thank you, Amy, for calling. Now, tell us about the music that you sent me. We have 2 songs. And Peter, you have Amy's songs? And what one are we going to play first?
Make Me a Butterfly.
Oh.
Okay, Amy, we're going to play that song first.
Okay.
All right, and we'll be right back to learn more about you. We'll be right back. Listen to Amy's song.
Okay.
All right.
Lord, my soul longs to rest from the troubles of this world, from my daily struggles, my inner pain. I call you, though I'm hanging on the edge, lifeless, tired and afraid, trapped in my own cocoon. I long to be free. Make me a butterfly so I can be renewed. Make me a butterfly so I can dance and soar. Make me a butterfly, transform
And Amy, welcome back. And you wrote that song, correct?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Wow, beautiful. Yvonne, you have a question for Amy? Or what you thought of the
Oh,
song?
I just think the song was gorgeous. It's just beautiful. I loved it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. I'm actually an inspirational singer-songwriter, so
Oh, it's beautiful.
I try to write songs like that inspire, and that was, out of my own life experiences. And I used to travel into children's hospitals and sing for sick children. And most of the people that like my music, I have like fans from all over that, people that have had cancer, and so like I'm inspired, to uplift other people and bring them hope. So.
Well, I have to hook you up with Gift of the Heart. We had John Schneider and, Austin St. John, one of the original Power Rangers, and giftoftheheart.com. And I want you to connect with Andrew. He has his trailer out, and he's working on raising the money for his film right now. And if anybody has extra pocket change or, want to donate, go to giftoftheheart.com and please donate to this movie because it is for children with cancer. And he's actually was on tour with that just a minute ago, which is great. Now, the Butterfly song that you just wrote, tell us what that song means to you.
It's from my first album, Beautiful Flower of Life, that was released in 2008. So I actually wrote that, believe it or not, I wrote that song. I was working at a job and I had some downtime, and just God gave me the song. I started writing the lyrics and the melody, and then I came together with a producer named Jim Wallman. But it just came like so fast. I didn't even, when God gives me a song, it's something that he inspires in my heart. And it's become my signature song. It's the most popular song. So even though it's an older song, everybody still loves it. I have people, that tell me that it's gotten them through some of their darkest experiences. And I wanted to create a song about transformation and hope. And also, over 25 years ago, I overcame the eating disorder, anorexia. So, that song could relate. I've been free from that for years, but I have had a group of girls way back into MySpace. I mean, this is going back even before Facebook, that I would kind of be like a recovery buddy, and I would encourage them. And it was kind of a song that could be used for somebody with, an addiction or an eating disorder as well. So it's kind of a universal song. Even though I'm an inspirational Christian singer, I have people of all different faiths that love the song, and that's what I'm about as an artist.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. Now, the second song that you wrote is beautiful as well. And tell me about that song, because I have...
That song's on my new album. I released a healing meditation album in October of 2015. And there was a gentleman named Doug Hammer. He's a concert pianist out of Boston. And that's his piano CD. And I heard it, and I had worked with another producer that he worked with, and I called him up and I said, God gave me lyrics to the song. And he said, well, my wife is battling cancer right now. I don't want to, I don't want to do anything with my music or have anybody else write on it. And then a year later, I get a phone call, and he says, Amy, would you like to write your lyrics and record it? And I totally forgot all about it. And it was something that when I heard his piano music, it just hit me. And he originally was called Flying High, but we did a derivative copyright. And my entertainment lawyer just said, you should change since you're doing a whole new derivative. So we changed it to Flying. But I actually wrote that song because my healing meditation album I wrote to help people through stress. In this society, everybody's stressed. So I wanted to write, and I envisioned like if somebody's maybe stressed out and they just feel like they want to fly away. Also, I sing for a lot of funerals. I had a concert this past Friday, and it was in memory of a friend of mine, Phyllis, who just passed away from cancer. But I also envision if somebody's in hospice and it's just them and God, and they're ready to fly away. So that's kind of the vision I had for the song, just somebody with God, either, getting ready to go to heaven, or maybe just at a state in their life where they just are so stressed out and just kind of wanting to fly away.
Well, I want to dedicate this to the Dickinson family. Katerina was one of my mermaids. And, not mermaids, but she was, we're going to do some charter with her. And she was one of our top Hollywood, reporter beauty queens that were out there. She was 20 years old.
Yes.
Was in a car crash about 2.5 weeks ago. And her mom and family and Faith and her father, Jeff, this song is dedicated to you. I heard the song, and in my spirit, And they when they hear this as well, they're going to know Katerina is more than fine.
Yes.
And and she wants you to enjoy your life, and and it is hard because my parents are not here anymore, and they show up in my dreams.
Wow, I'm like touched.
Very
That's
special,
amazing.
very special song. And let's dedicate this to Katerina Dickinson, one of our top reporters, to Lori. And Lori, this I want to heal your heart. Heal your heart. Listen to this song. This is from Amy in South Florida.
touch the soft clouds in this paradise. I can feel God's warm light surround me in this dream. I don't want to leave. I can feel a peace like I've never known. I am flying, flying, flying high. I'm soaring, flying high. I am soaring, flying free. I'm flying high. I'm soaring free.
We are back, and Amy, wow, that is definitely an amazing song from the heart.
Yes.
Beautiful. And I hope that healed everybody that is having an aching problem in their heart, in their life, in their soul, in their spirit, that God just heals that in the name of Jesus, I say to you right now, because that is the most important thing that we're here on this earth for. You know, Yvonne?
Yes.
People don't know. And tell us more about who Amy is. What is Amy all about?
Oh gosh, that's my passion. To inspire others through my music and songs and encouragement. In my younger days, you struggle because I gave my life to the Lord about 20 some years ago, and then they put me up as a worship leader, and then you struggle like with direction. But I'm so glad that I went with what God put in my heart, and I went in this direction, because there's no more fulfilling feeling than using your gift that God's given you to make a difference. And I can't tell you, I could tell you hundreds of stories, because I've traveled to children's hospitals, and I have a heart for special needs. I wrote a song called God's Special Angel I wrote for sick and handicapped children. So I have so many stories to share, but it's just my passion. And I love like the simple things in life. Like I'm a thrift store girl. I love thrift store shopping.
Oh, so do I.
And my fiance and I, we love to go to the beach. So I just want to make a difference. And as I get older, I realize, I just want to do the work of God. I don't really care about, anything, and, some important things.
You know what? That's true. A lot of people will pull you here and there in Hollywood. And, the last week I was on the lazy river, and, I just was thinking I had to be up about 3 places. And I was like, you know what? It's me time. I'm going to put that on hold.
You have to have some time for yourself.
I did. And you have a question, Shelley, maybe for Amy?
Well,
at all?
Not necessarily a question, but I just want to thank you. You absolutely blessed me with that song, and I closed my eyes, and it took me away, and it's an ascension song, and it allowed all the cares to just fall away. So you are doing an amazing job.
Oh,
thank you for your gifts. Thank you.
I mentioned the song. That's why
Amy, can you also give if you can give your website, your Facebook, any social media they can get in touch with you?
Everywhere. My website is www.amybarbera.com, and that's AMYBARBERA.com. And then, of course, I have a fan page on Facebook. I have a Twitter page. I have a YouTube channel. I have everything. I'm going to be starting. I have everything except Instagram. I'm going to start that probably this week.
Okay.
But if you just Google Amy Barbera, everything. And my music is available on iTunes, CD Baby, Amazon. I have 2 physical CDs, and then I have about 40 digital downloads. But then I have 2 real CDs too that people can purchase the physical CD too.
Very cool. Well, we have some people to connect you with as well. And in the meantime, stay on the line. Shelley, tell her what you do. Introduce yourself. We're going to the top of the hour, but you're going to stay with us for the next hour. We got some surprise guests calling in. And tell everybody, stay on the line, Amy. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Yes. So, hi. My name is Shelley Parris Williams with the Womb Sanctuary, a sacred space for women to be seen, heard, and loved. I am a self-care advocate and a sacred living lifestyle coach. So you were talking right up my alley, because it's definitely about letting people know the importance of refilling your joy cup, taking the time out, making sure that when we get in those difficult times, we are always going to get challenged, but to have amazing anchors to bring us back. And I do a lot of meditations with my clients, and I would definitely like to have your music to invite and share with my clients in our sessions. I was here in my seat, with my eyes closed and just deep breathing. So it was beautiful.
Yes,
it was.
Oh, wow. Orlando, or are you in Fort Lauderdale area?
I live in Wesley Chapel, which is right outside of Tampa. I used to live in South Florida some years ago. I'm going to be back down there in a couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm definitely going to look you up.
Yeah, and I want to look you up too, because maybe we could, do something together.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
agree. Yes. There's a reason why you're here and she's on the air.
Yes.
And there's more to this, Amy, that I want to talk more about it, but I know this is your passion, not your other job. This is your passion that you are so blessed with. And, we want to thank you, Amy, so much for calling in and playing your music. It's been a blessing. And I hope that it does heal Katerina, her parents' heart,
yes.
Very much so. Anyways, Amy, thank you so much. And we're going to go call you back after the show. I got some things to tell you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Amy.
Bye.
God bless. So anyways, it's a little bit different show tonight.
Yes. Because I'm a supported living specialist. I work with the mentally challenged.
I know.
And I've been working with them since 1994, and I still work with them.
Well, you two need to talk.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we've got about 7 minutes. Yvonne, ask her some more questions. I'm going to go get my other guest in here at the
Okay.
top of the hour, and I'll be right back and keep talking.
Yes. I was interested in your daughter. That's your
Yes.
daughter right
Yeah,
there.
this is
What does she do in the entertainment?
I sing, act, and I model.
Okay. And you're interested in becoming one of the reporters?
Yes.
Yes. How long have you been doing all this singing and acting and modeling?
Well, I've been modeling since I was 7 or 8.
And how old are you now?
I'm 11.
Okay.
So I've been modeling since I was like 7 or 8, and I've been singing since I was 6 or 7.
You're very talented.
And
Yes.
she actually surprised us at a talent show.
Mhm.
She had a talent show at third grade talent show.
Oh my
Was it a
God.
talent? It wasn't. It was a performance, a third grade
Great
performance.
Okay.
And she had a piece in a cappella, and everybody was like, "Where? We didn't know she had a voice." And we were like, "We didn't know either."
Uh-huh.
Well, I want to say something. Me and Shelley met, and this is a blessing and a half. I mean, from the Forbes Riley camp over there.
Oh, okay.
And we actually were at the 100khandshake.com.
Yes.
And were you at the last one?
No, I was.
Yeah.
The one just this past week?
Right.
No, I was not able to attend, unfortunately. Had some family challenges.
And that's most important. I know I did too with my grandson.
Yeah.
I told Forbes I couldn't get there. But the 100khandshake.com. Please go sign up for the next one. It's coming up in a couple weeks here.
April
And
1st and the 2nd is the next one.
Exactly.
It's in Clearwater?
St. Petersburg.
Oh, St. Petersburg.
Right.
Mhm.
But powerful time, amazing connections.
Oh, my
Most
gosh.
Definitely. And transformation.
I sent Denise over there, Quincy's wife, and she called up because she needed some help volunteering. And I said, I've got somebody perfect for you. And God, just in my heart, I said, Denise, you need to go over by Forbes. And they connected. She said she had the time of her life with a women's conference that was over there. And so Denise has a shout out to Quincy, and she said, I learned so much to help Quincy.
Oh, good.
I know. And what did you learn from Forbes Riley when you were there? What touched your heart?
Wow. Well, I think the biggest thing that my takeaway was, for me personally, was the showing up and doing it afraid, and knowing that there were still areas in my life that I was shrinking. And I say that my comfort zone is, it had like a little elastic band that I was still stretching and thinking, oh my gosh, I was doing so much, but I knew that I had to rise a little bit higher and go a little bit deeper. So it was a powerful time for me to say, hey, Shelley, there's some things that you need to get the move on and stop
I
playing
feel the
small.
same way.
So
I really do.
Yeah.
I feel that right now there's so many things going in my life. I'm not focusing on certain things that I really want to focus on.
Exactly. And it's easy to get distracted.
Yes.
And I think we do what's safe and comfortable.
Mhm.
So,
Or what you're used to doing.
Right, exactly. And I say the funny story about that. When I was getting ready for the event that morning, Saturday morning, Friday, it was a 2-day event. Friday again was, it was really powerful and challenging. And I went home with a lot of things on my mind, and I said the next day I'm going to show up and I'm going to talk some more, because I am a person, a lot of times I will go to events and I take some time to kind of absorb everything.
Yes.
I like to feel it first. So Saturday I was like, I'm there. And I was getting ready to head out, and I was looking for my socks. So, and something in my head, I was like, nobody's going to see my socks.
Right.
Go ahead. So I put on mixed match socks, and I ran down there. And it so happened that I ended up having to show my mixed match socks. And one of the things was, no matter what, show up.
Yes.
That's it at the end of the day.
Yes. And we at the top of the hour.
I know. We have 1 minute, and
Yes.
you're driving. Please join us. Actually, we're at the top of the
Yes,
hour.
we
Bye. We'll be back.
We'll be back. Stay tuned. Hollywood Connection.
WTAN, Clearwater.
FM 106.1.
WDCF, Dade City, Tampa Bay. WZHR, Zephyr Hills.
FM 104.3.
Listen.
Trump allegations, health bill questioned. I'm Barbara Cusack. The White House struggled today to answer whether it believes President Trump is the target of a counterintelligence investigation. Initially, spokesman Sean Spicer said the White House needed to find that out. But after an aide handed Spicer a note, he said,
there is no reason that we have to think that the president is the target of any investigation whatsoever.
Democratic Congressman Elijah Cummings says he's glad 2 Republican senators have requested any kind of warrants or evidence in connection with President Trump's allegations that former President Obama had his phones at Trump Tower wiretapped.
I don't expect anything to come up there.
The American Medical Association and American Hospital Association both criticized the Republican bill meant to replace the Affordable Care Act, saying it would harm vulnerable patient populations. On Wall Street, the Dow dropped 69 points, the S&P was down by 5, the Nasdaq added 4 points. I'm Barbara Cusack. A Day Without a Woman marches took place today to mark International Women's Day.
The organizers of January's Women's March on Washington encouraged people to take part in a strike called A Day Without a Woman, asking women to wear red and stay home from work. Thousands chose to march on Washington again Wednesday. A handful of school districts even closed for the day, citing the number of employees who called out. In Washington, Diane Gallagher.
Former Utah Governor John Huntsman has been offered the job of U.S. ambassador to Russia. Correspondent Jeff Zeleny reports from the White House.
If this goes through, which we believe it will and could be announced in the coming days, John Huntsman will be heading to Moscow. Of course, very key here as this whole Russia investigation still hangs over this White House.
The Michigan Supreme Court is considering whether a 30-day suspension is appropriate for a Detroit area judge who had ordered 3 siblings to juvenile detention in 2015 for failing to see their father. I'm Barbara Cusack.
If you're a CPAP user, soap and water cleaning may leave harmful bacteria, viruses, and mold that can make you sick. That alone will keep you up at night. Until now, SoClean.com is the world's first and only automated, hands-free CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. SoClean kills 99.9% of all CPAP germs without soap, water, harsh chemicals, or even equipment disassembly. And now, you can try it risk-free for 30 days. Call 1-800-710-7878.
SoClean changed the CPAP experience for the better. My health has improved. It's simple to use, and I'm not worried about infections.
SoClean's revolutionary design makes it easy to clean your CPAP and protect you against CPAP-related illnesses. Plus, SoClean works with all popular CPAP devices to clean them in minutes. It really is that easy. Don't risk your health. Call SoClean.com now to try it risk-free for 30 days. Call 1-800-710-7878. This offer won't last. Call now. 800-710-7878. 800-710-7878.
Hi, I'm Dawn Reese, talk show host for over 35 years from Hollywood, California, now in Clearwater, Florida. Tune in Wednesdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Do you want to get connected in show business? Real people that will help your career. Call in to be a part of this show. Do you want to be discovered? Do you have talent? I have weekly auditions. Do you want to be a teen reporter or a beauty queen reporter? Please go to HollywoodConnections.biz and call 727-871-7788 for your audition now. I'm Dawn Reese, your host. Tune in.
Have you ever had the desire to do something adventurous, exciting, fun, delicious, or suspicious, and don't know why or when it hit you? Well, now you'll know. 441-3311. Yes, you'll hear it right here on your own local radio station. You can shout your message to the world. Get people to come to your business, enjoy your services or goods, and the good news is it's affordable. Call 441-3311. That's 727-441-3311. And, oh, by the way, my name is Lola.
The 2017 Florida Strawberry Festival, March 2nd through March 12th, with over 24 of America's top entertainers performing daily at 3:30 and 7:30 p.m. on the Wish Farm Soundstage. Hundreds of exhibits, arts and crafts, free entertainment, awesome food, and of course a world-famous Plant City Strawberry Shortcake. Ride all you want special days and nights on the Bell City Amusements Midway with over 80 of the most exciting rides. Plus the Sunny Bell Kiddie Corral for the little ones. Gate admission is just $10 for adults, $5 for kids, children 5 and under free. Or visit a participating public supermarket for discount admission tickets. Get details and your tickets today at flstrawberryfestival.com. That's flstrawberryfestival.com. The 2017 Florida Strawberry Festival. We're playing your song.
Imus in the morning.
We continue here on the Imus in the Morning program, dealing with a developing situation this morning. The I-Man has gone to the bathroom, and he will be making his return, we think, here in just a moment. Let's go live to our bathroom cab.
No. What did you say when I was away?
You're in the bathroom. That's all.
What do we have to provide people with all these details?
I think people are interested. People that are longtime listeners might be worried. They hear my voice when we come back from break. You never know what might have happened.
I think maybe I died, right?
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
So just try to reassure the audience.
What's so funny, Lou?
Imagine somebody opening that bathroom door and finding you just dead in there. Oh, my God.
All Elvised out. You bastards. One of these days, I will die. Then what are you going to do?
That would be tragic.
Son of a... Look for a job. Look for a job? Is that what you said?
What else? File for unemployment.
No paper in here at all. Too much espresso.
Catch Imus in the morning right here. Don't turn it off now. You need this stuff. Tampa Bay's Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hey, this is Vern Troyer, and you're listening to Don Reese's Hollywood Connections.
Hey, what up, you guys? It's your girl, Vivica Fox. You are watching Hollywood Connections on Tan Talk Radio with Dawn. Little foxy thing. Enjoy.
All right, your second hour of Hollywood Connections with Yvonne Madison and Dawn Reese. Take it away.
Welcome back. I know, I'm looking at you going, is our VIP guest on the line, as we have many more. And welcome Gene Anderson, the king of the Hollywood Blues, Mr. Vegas, Mr. Boo Boo Man. And we'll explain everything about Gene Anderson. He's a dear friend of mine. Welcome, Gene. How are you?
I'm so proud and glad to be on your new show. It's fantastic to hear you doing so well.
We are, and Yvonne Madison is here. Say hi to Jean.
Hi, Jean.
Hello, Miss Madison. How are you, dear?
I'm doing wonderful.
And Jean?
I'm doing well. I'm doing great. God is in the blessing business, and He's looking at all of us, apparently.
Yes, he is.
I got to tell you a story. When Gene Anderson and I first met back at the pre-Grammy, this is kind of a little, tell people when they're driving how we met. He actually was on tour with the Funkadelics.
Yes.
And he was in, who were you with? Robert Townsend, right? Or somebody?
No, I was with Ed Townsend.
I know about Ed Townsend.
Yeah, Ed Townsend came in and you said, give her $1 million for her TV show. He almost fell off the chair. Yeah, but
that's why it shocked him so hard. He had it.
Oh, I know. and he has passed away now, but he represented some other heavy talent in the business, right?
Yes. Right, well, he wrote Let's Get It On for Marvin Gaye.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and I remember...
And then he had #1 hit record, too. Nat King Cole took him to Capitol Records. He cut a record called For Your Love, I'll Do Anything. Big, massive
yes, I remember that. Yes, beautiful.
Yep, and so we'd go into his office, and he was representing Gene, and Gene used to open up for Red Fox.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've done a lot of things in our career.
Now, we're going to play your song again, because I played it on the last hour, and I know it's a time difference. Yes.
That's my new song, Back It Up, Baby.
And I was jamming to it.
We were, but also, Gene, you were working on a TV show in Vegas, correct?
Yes, I am. I'm working on a TV show called Gene's Nightclub. It's going to be probably on Disney Channel. They're talking about it. They're talking between CBS and Disney Channel is negotiating for it. We're going to shoot the pilot sometime in October.
Oh,
it looks like we got a great show, too.
And also, you have a champagne that's out as well. I see Quincy.
Yes, I do. It's called Gene Anderson Sparkling Wine of the Stars. And the street name for it, the AKA, is the Shampoo Poo.
Oh, I know. There's so many stars that are holding your bottle of champagne. I mean, really.
Yeah, I got Ice T, Ice Cube, Tarantino, Samuel L. Jackson, Flavor Flav. I got Wolfgang Puff. A lot of people is endorsing it. It's a great champagne. The ladies love it. It's all for you ladies.
And I was there back when they crowned him the king of the Hollywood Blues in
you
LA.
were at the Carnation.
I was back in the days. I miss those days.
They gave me a crown and everything, with a cape, a crown.
Yeah.
And I gave them women flowers. There's a video on it somewhere up on YouTube. It's got to be. I've never seen it somewhere.
Well, Gene, I know that we have some fans of yours as well. We're going to come back and just stay on the line. We're going to play your new song and tell everybody what it is.
It's called Back It Up, Baby.
Okay. And stay on the line. We'll be right back with Gene Anderson.
You're so kind. Love you, love you.
That's right, ladies. Here it is. Break it down. Give it up, baby. Gonna break down, give it up. Gonna break down, give it up, baby. I like it like that. I love to see those ladies. They look so sexy.
And we're back. Gene Anderson, we love that music. I love it, love it, love
You
it.
know what? That's the first time I ever heard it on the radio. It's just been out a week.
Oh, so here,
You was the
exclusive.
first, Dawn, you was one of the first people the record company sent it to you first. And you probably were the first somebody ever played it on the radio.
Oh, Gene, thank you so much. That is awesome, isn't it, Yvonne?
Yes, that is.
Exclusive.
I think that's going to be a big record this summer.
I agree.
I do too.
I love it. We'll play that CD
Well,
on the
just keep
sailboat.
playing and have fun. If somebody heard it and liked it, call Dawn Reese and tell her to be a big fan of her show and play it and play it and play it. And maybe one day she can book me down there and I'll come and I'll just bring some of this champagne to all you beautiful women there.
I know,
in
we're working
Florida.
on it. I'm trying to hook him up with Rudy, Yvonne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rudy is a good friend of Yvonne's.
They tell me he got a
Extended
big
family.
record company. He needs to take that record and put it out and make his company big and strong.
Oh, that's another one. Yeah, we've got a couple.
We got a lot of people.
Somebody does have a question for you, so I'm going to swing the mic over. And he's
Come
going
on.
to, yes, he's actually, I call him the Don Ho of Clearwater Beach and Florida, because I used to watch Don Ho when I was a kid. And introduce
I know
yourself.
Don Ho is.
Okay, introduce yourself to Gene Anderson.
Hi, Gene. This is Charlie Ho. How are you doing?
You're Charlie Ho?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Man, well, your name say Don Ho. I was a big fan of his. You know, he was the Hawaiian Perry Como.
Yeah, you was. Well, they said I could ask you a quick question. I perform here on the Gulf Coast of Florida, and because of the type of area it is, tourist area, a lot of hotels and that kind of thing, do you find in the area that you play in there in Vegas, do you find that the folks our age who appreciate the funkiness are bringing their kids and grandkids to this?
Well, the kids, listen, I'm involved with several different organizations, but my past primary was Parliament Funkadelic. I was with them over 2 or 3 decades almost. And the kids, the fans were juveniles. Some was early teens. The songs are 50 years old. They knew the songs better than we did.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I remember.
So that should answer that question. The funk is alive and well. It's passed on from generation to generation.
I was going to say that.
Don't worry about who would like it. Just be sincere to it and do it well. And trust me, they'll like it because we played it in Russia, in Moscow, Russia, and the kids went crazy.
Well, I think it's
Matter of fact, what happened was we went to, I think it was Helsinki, Finland. And the Russians kids heard it over the border and migrated over there to the next concert and seen us, and then they insisted on the Russian government allowing us to come to Moscow. So let me tell you, just do your thing. Whatever you got, just be the best at it.
Well, I appreciate that advice. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Hi, this is Gisela Williams reporting from Hollywood
Connections.
I was just asking what motivated you to become an artist?
Well, to be truthful, I was born with it. I was on the stage at home at 3 years old. I was on television at 8 years old. I had my first record at 12. I was on the road at 14. This is all I ever done. God gave that to me, and I just followed it. I liked it so much, and like my dad told me when I became an adult was doing it, he said he didn't want me to do it at first, but I finally made a business out of it. So if you got the talent and you got it in your heart and you want to do it, first get an education.
Well,
that first thing, I did get that.
Right.
Because if you get lucky enough to make some money, you got to be able to count it and keep it.
That's right. But this young lady,
That's the first thing, get an education. But if you got it in your soul and got it in your heart, just let it lead you the way you want to go. You don't have to say, I'm going to do this. It's just, it'll come out.
Well, the young lady that's asking you that question, she's been singing ever since she's 6. She's been modeling since what age? 3?
No, 8.
8, and she did something at 3.
Well, guess what? I was there at 3, so we broke even.
Yes.
But whatever it is,
introduce yourself again to everybody.
Just do the best you can and keep on doing it. Get her out there, let her do it. But the first thing is to get a good education, because no one really love you and respect you as well as they will if you got an education.
Exactly.
No matter what you're doing, especially as an entertainer.
Yeah.
If they know that you got an education, they'll even treat you better when you get at this end. Because they can't come to me with anything. Because I definitely, my mom was Simon. She was Al Capone. She didn't play nothing. She made sure I went to school.
Yes, make sure you go to school. Introduce
That's
yourself
what I
again.
get best grades. Because that'll take you much further in your entertainment
That's
if you got
true.
a good education.
Good education.
Head on your shoulder.
Yeah, that's good advice.
The first thing.
Especially in the business world, you're dealing with people that some of them want to take advantage of you, some of them want to help you.
Yes.
So, yeah, you got to be able to count your pennies.
Introduce
You
yourself
gotta be able to
again.
have common sense. And
Yes.
one thing for sure, if you got an education, you can read the paperwork or you can send them some paperwork. Because it's going to get down to the business part. It's called show business. The show part is what you was born with. The business is what you better learn.
Exactly.
That's right. Well, just let me interject a little here for a second, Gene. As I mentioned before, my name is Charlie Ho. I do mostly island tropical music in this part of the country. I performed all over the place, but tropical music, island music, and actually soul and funk music are international.
That's true.
No matter where you go, it just feels good and people love it. So we thank you,
You
for
can't,
the.
you can't root out reggae.
Oh, well, that's true. I do that too. But that's really just island funk, isn't
That
it?
reggae boy is everywhere on the move.
Yeah.
Bob Marley did something when he come with that.
Yeah. Well, it's funky. That's why it works.
Charlie, my husband just.
Well, whatever it is, when I come down there, I got two shows. I got a Gene Anderson show, and I got a tribute to the Stars show. I can put you on there, and you can play yourself as Don Ho, because I got Elvis Presley, Buddy Holly, Martha the Vandellas. I got Sidney Lauper, Donna Summers, and Don Ho would be perfect.
Whatever you want to do.
And hey, wait a second. I just got a text from my husband. He goes, "Who's on the air with you?" He sounds like Luther Vandross. So, can you?
Luther Vandross wasn't as good as me.
You can't be talking about me.
Yes, he
Hey,
is.
listen, Don.
I wish I could
know
sing
your
like
husband
that.
because I'm the one that gave you away at your wedding, so he better act right with me.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, actually, no. Can you sing something? Because you've got such a great voice. I'm putting you on the spot.
You got to give me some lines. I don't know any I love Vandross stuff.
Do you
but
have
I don't know songs.
anything that you just? My husband. We want to hear your voice. It's so good. Well, you got to have a show here.
To all the girls I've loved before, who traveled in and out my door. That's all I want to give you. That's all I want to give you.
We better write him a record real quick, Don.
My grandma used to say, if they don't pay, don't play.
We're paying for your airtime.
That's right.
I'm not going to go against that because I believe in first you look at the purse.
That's right.
Well, we're going to have you come back, and we're going to have some music that you can play and bring some instruments. I mean, you play a couple things, I remember.
Next time I'll bring my guitar and do some stuff for you.
Please, next week.
Okay. If that's arrangeable, you bet.
I would love that. We would love that.
Very good.
Well, we want to thank you, Gene Anderson, King of the Hollywood Blues. Yes, he did walk me down the aisle. Yes, he's been with the Funkadelics. And he is rocking Vegas. We're so happy that you called in and played your new music. You did.
Yes,
you rocked
you
us.
did. That energy is like, yes.
I know. We love it. Any other?
Hey, Dawn.
Yes.
I love you.
Ah, Gene, I love you too.
Yeah.
But I love my husband more.
And Gene, I can't wait to meet you. I'm the co-host, Yvonne Madison, Miss Florida Diva.
Okay. Hey, Dawn, tell your husband he better buy you a brand new boat because he know you're a water baby.
Oh, he said your husband better buy you a brand new boat. Because you're a water baby.
Oh, yeah. We're fixing the sailboat.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all. Hey, play my record sometime. Everybody, play my record, y'all. Come on.
Oh, we will. Next week we'll play it again. We played it twice.
Send it to all your friends and tell them they want a free copy of it. Call Dawn Reese and she'll burn them a copy and send it to all your fans and friends. I want everybody happy.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Gene.
Love you much. I got to go, y'all. Love you.
Love you too.
And you can find Gene Anderson on Facebook, and it's GENE Anderson, and you gotta add him. And we want to thank you, Charlie, for being here. And where are you actually performing next?
Actually, not too long ago, I got off the road, so I'm just starting to establish a couple things locally. I'm helping a friend of mine open a place in Palm Harbor on Highway 19, brand new place called the Branded Buffalo Steakhouse. They are going to be specializing buffalo meat. So I'm looking forward to it. There's not much of that around here. And I also perform at a couple of the waterside places up in Tarpon Springs. I'm trying to stay close to the Gulf Coast now. No more traveling all over the country.
Well, actually, we love your music, and I can't wait. Please keep us updated and call in where you're performing so we can see you over the weekend as well.
You said buffalo meat?
Yes.
Yes, I eat it all the time.
Buffalo beef, buffalo
Yes.
steaks, buffalo burgers.
Yes, I like the burgers.
We'll have to try that.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, they open today, and I start there Friday.
Maybe we could do a live remote there. We could talk to them. We don't know. We'll just give them a shout out.
They're waterside. They're on a nice lagoon connected to Lake Tarpon. Beautiful setup. Brand new hotel and restaurant.
My husband just said, "Oh my God, I love Buffalo." He's listening and driving.
Buffalo
You
gals,
should
won't
not
you
be
come out
texting, honey. I
tonight?
hope you're on this side of the road.
It's the only Buffalo song I know. I don't.
Well, we want to thank you so much, Charlie, for being here.
Yes.
And we're super excited. You can hang out with us because I do have a couple VIP guests calling, and please stay here for a little bit.
You're coming back next week with your guitar. I will. Okay.
I can't wait. I
Yes.
love his music. So let's go back over to Shelley, and I think we're okay. No, whoop, we have Ellen. Ellen's been waiting. Let's get Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. First,
Hi.
I want to thank Ellen because they covered the Cosmic Film Festival for me, and they are actually covering Gasparilla Film Festival this week and did some red carpet events. And Madeline is our new preteen Hollywood reporter. And Ellen just going to give a shout out to some of the things that you're working on, and as well as your event coming up that people can help you donate for St. Jude's Hospital.
Yeah, I'll tell about that in just a second. Madeline's got something she'd like to say.
Hi, Madeline.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Madeline Patrick, your preteen Florida reporter. My most recent red carpet interviews were at the Cosmic Film Festival with Forbes Riley, and last weekend Mr. Tommy at the Gasparilla Film Festival. I will be back there again tomorrow night for closing night on the real red carpet.
Oh.
With the filmmakers and directors. Thank you. I love Hollywood Connections.
And we love you.
We love you too.
We love you too.
That's what I'm about. You know, Shelley, I take reporters, I put them on the red carpet. I'm blessed to teach them my talents that God gave me and to help them with their careers. And I do have a workshop coming up on the 22nd. Now, Ellen, you also have somebody else that you are working with, at your event. I mean, you're putting this event together in October.
Well, yeah, we're doing another event, and it's for St. Jude's. It's at the Flamingo Water Park Resort in Kissimmee, Florida. And we have put together, again, a lineup of models and designers. And it's going to be at 6 p.m. on the 28th of October. And anybody that's interested in being a part of this event, we're still looking for vendors, designers, models, and talent, and just send an email to madmommyshow2015@gmail.com. You can also find us at Mad's Fashion Shows on Facebook.
Well, we also want to congratulate you because, I heard the Gift of the Heart just got nominated for something over at the Christian Film Festival, and you were just nominated for something with your other show.
Thank goodness. Yes, we are really blessed. This is our second year of owning and producing. We're copyrighted, trademarked, The Madeline and Mommy Show. It is an IMDb-rated TV miniseries currently on YouTube, and we were nominated as one of the student films selection. There were over 530 people that entered, and most of them didn't make it, so we really feel blessed.
Well, that's how I met her last year on the red carpet. I was interviewing and, I said, we got to talk. I see the sash and crown and, oh my gosh, that's my world. So, Ellen.
Yeah, and like I always tell everybody, this blonde lady was so bubbly and I really wasn't interested in talking to her.
What?
But, she just doesn't take no for an
No,
answer.
she doesn't. She doesn't
like
take
that
no.
about her.
Tenacity. Actually, let me tell you the truth here. Well, they only told me I had one question to ask everybody, and there's 200 film directors and a lot of talent like Ellen on the red carpet. And I looked over and I went, "Here's my card. Can I get you on my radio show?" That was my one question.
That's right.
I'll tell you, what can you do in 1 minute? It was.
And I was kind of like, oh yeah, and now look. I mean,
now she's on the red carpet, and we've got some exciting things real quick, Ellen. We are putting together the Showbiz pageant live coming up. We're excited about that, and we're going to talk more about that next week, and hopefully you'll come into the studio with Madeline.
Yes, yeah, because we're working on a lot of things right now. We're putting together not only the fashion show coming up in October, but we do have some pageant stuff coming up. And Madeline was just signed on with Famous Faces. We're really excited about that.
We hooked them up.
Donna over at Famous Faces. And so a lot of movement, as if, we already had a lot going on, but with you, just a lot of movement, and we're really enjoying it. Thank you.
Thank you. I say put your seatbelts on and fly with Dawn Reese. Hollywood Connections.
Love it. Big time.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But the thing of it is we can keep up with it, Dawn. Don't worry.
I know. You're good. We're sisterhood here. We got your back. I've got yours.
Love it.
Thank you so much. All right, everybody. Thank you we have some other people that are calling in.
Bye.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
So go to HollywoodConnections.biz, see what I do with the youth and getting them out there. Yes. Now, I know, Peter, we have somebody else on the line. Who is on the line?
We got your VIP on the line.
We have a couple. Which one?
Both of them.
Which one?
Wow. Busy.
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's say hello. Who's the first VIP?
Well,
hello.
Hey, Laylonna Hurley. I don't know. He's saying.
Laylonna. Laylonna, you should meet Charlie Ho here. He's like the Don Ho. Your name and Charlie Ho, I know. He's an amazing singer. Introduce yourself and tell everybody what you and Nicole do. You two are amazing. And that's thanks to Ellen. Thanks to Ellen for connecting us.
I love to Miss Ellen and her mommy and Madeline's show. What brilliant, brilliant people. I am Laylonna Hurley. I am the owner of Embrace Beauty Magazine. And Nicole Turner of Lasting Impressions is my Orlando staff photographer. And what we do, we are an inspirational magazine that is published international. We embrace extraordinary creativity worldwide. Our staff photographers are coast to coast, along with our partners. We focus on capturing and creating everlasting, beautiful acceptance while inspiring others to embrace, empower, encourage, elevate, and educate.
Beautiful.
We're so thankful to be online with you today.
Thank you. And, you actually were amazing. We were over at the Oscar event, and, I had my camera, and, of course, it wasn't working correctly, and then we got some great interviews, and we're super excited to actually work together. They're going to be a part of our show now as well.
Beautiful.
And, Shelley, introduce yourself to these ladies because you need to hook up with them as well.
Sure. Hi, my name is Shelley Parris Williams with the Womb Sanctuary, sacred space for women to be seen, heard, and loved. And I'm a self-care advocate and sacred living lifestyle coach. So Dawn told me some amazing things about you, and I'm definitely looking forward to us connecting.
Awesome. You sound like right up my alley. That we
Yes.
inspire other women to be a voice and to inspire other women to stand up and let their voice be heard and their beauty shine.
Yes.
Most definitely. We need those safe, sacred spaces for women to be able to do that.
Yes,
That's true.
We need to hook up.
Yes, I'm excited. I already sent you a friend request. So.
Now, also, too, is in the magazine, I'd like you to do a write-up on Yvonne Madison. She's one of my, beauty queen reporters, but also talk show host with me. And she also is my Miss Florida diva. And she has got a story, a history from working in Broadway. And she's
Off-Broadway.
Yes. So you've got another story here as well.
Yes.
Well, I'd love to include her in her upcoming Rise to Stardom that focuses on up-and-coming and hot talents that are in the view of people everywhere, celebrities that are named. One of them being, she plays Audrey on the Scream TV series. My daughter did the interview. She's my PR, and she is just amazing at what she does. We have like 12 celebrities that are in the hot ticket right now, and upcoming artists like Dottie J, who is a hip-hop artist here in Orlando, and your very own Ashley Nicole.
That's right.
That's wonderful.
Ashley Nicole was at Ellen's event performing that she has.
Yeah.
And that's super exciting. I have a special guest for you on the phone, too. Let's get Ingrid on the phone. Ingrid is actually calling in. I know she's going to talk about something really exciting we were at last year as well. Ingrid, are you on the line?
Yes, I am. How are you?
Oh, we miss you at the station.
Hi. I'm taking another rain check for the sailboat.
Oh, we got to keep calling. I know. She's like, I'm on the red carpet. So we're going to actually make that happen. Now, Ingrid, I want you also to introduce yourself to Laylonna. And because they're my new production team that are helping me as well. And they're amazing in camera work, amazing in photos. You two have to hook up. And tell everybody before, I introduce you to what you're doing with Soap This.
Well, with Soap This, we're having an event on April 8th. And is Patty there yet? She's on her way.
Not yet, but we're going to get her on.
Okay, she's there. We're having an event on April 8th at the Feather Sound Country Club with Michael Easton and Kathleen Gotti from General Hospital. And we do these events we've had most of the people from Young and the Restless, Bold and Beautiful, Days of Our Lives, just the ones that, unfortunately, only the 4 that are left. And we always, we always need camera people or people that to get involved. And we'd like you to come. Where are you located out of?
I'm located out of Orlando, Florida, Embrace Beauty Productions. You can look us up online at embracebeautymagazine.com. Okay. We're on everything, Facebook, website, embracebeautymagazine.com, Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You can also subscribe to our magazine through jewmag.com.
Okay.
Our videos are going live right now. Can't wait to get Dawn on there. She will be doing our YouTube talk show host. She'll be our red carpet diva, so I hope you're ready, Miss Dawn.
Yes, and yes, I am ready.
Oh, believe me, she's definitely ready. She did the Oscar event down from Sunscreen Film Society.
Well, that's who you met, Ingrid. They were the ones doing the filming.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I didn't get on the red carpet. I didn't feel like it.
I gotcha. Some days
we'll have to change that next time, right?
I know. Well, see, we met anyway. When things are meant to be, they're meant to be.
That's
exactly,
right.
Exactly.
Well, I'm so glad that you two connected because Ingrid, Patty just walked in, and we're going to be talking about this trivia question. I know I had a couple letters come in that if they want to.
Okay, because the letter, because we. Well, actually, what would somebody? No, the letter was the one that the person wrote in with his wife. Remember?
Yes, that was one of the letters that came in. Yes.
Okay, but he's the one that won. We gave that to him.
Oh my God! Should we call them up on the phone?
Oh, that'd be cool.
We can try to do that in a second, but hold on, ladies, because I'm really excited to bring Patty in here in a second. But do you have a question for anybody on the air? We've got Laylonna Production Magazine. We've got a new reporter in the house that is trying out to be one, and Yvonne Madison, co-host. Yvonne, someone just texted me and said they need their taxes done.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes.
They're listening.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, honey. How you doing? I haven't seen you. I miss you.
Yes, I've been out of town.
I know. When you're busy, you're busy.
Yes.
That's true. Now, before I go, I'm going to get Patty in here. Would you do me a favor, Shelley? Would you talk about your book to these two ladies on the air as well? And tell us about your book, where they can buy it. And then, Yvonne, can you take over while I...
Yes, I can.
Sounds good. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You guys talk.
Okay, well, hi, ladies. I just shared with Dawn about 10 years ago, I wrote an inspirational novel called In the Eyes of Truth, and it was just depicting a story about a young mother and daughter and how oftentimes we as adults aren't able to really look at a situation clearly and how our children are able to see things. So the story actually does voices timelines for the mom and the daughter, so it alternates between them. And you can actually go to my website at thewombsanctuary.com. That's THEWOMB Sanctuary, CANCTUARY.com. And I have a Sacred Sweets boutique where I have some other amazing items that I offer, sacred femme care and self-care products, because now what I do is work with women and making sure that they recognize how important it is for them to take the time out for themselves. Too often we show up for everyone else in our lives at 150%, and then when it comes time for us to do what we need to do for ourselves, we feel guilty. So what I like to say is it's not about being selfish, it's about being self-full. So when you are self-full, you can go back a fulfilled being to your family, to your community, more happy, more whole, and everyone gets to benefit. So
that's awesome.
That's something that really is important to me. Refill your joy cup.
Yes, beautiful.
Yes, I love that.
I love it too.
I've trademarked a hashtag Embrace Your Beauty. about taking time out for yourself and finding what makes you beautiful.
Yes.
That's the skincare, eating healthy.
Yes,
working out,
absolutely.
reading your Bible, worshiping, connecting, creating beautiful images, painting, bird hunt. I mean, it goes
Beautiful.
on and on what can be beautiful. So I love that. I'd love to do an interview with you about that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so
please,
much.
friend request me, ladies.
Okay.
Laylonna
Yes.
Hurley, Laylonnal, as Lynn, and Hurley. On Facebook. You can find me on Dawn's page also.
Yep, that's
Good.
true. There we go.
And you know what I'd like to say about senior citizens? That's who I promote, because a lot of people of my age, because I'm 81. And
Wow, and you no. Stop the press.
A lot of people my
Wait a minute.
age, they gave up. They give
Oh,
up.
my
They don't think they're
goodness.
beautiful. So I like to say beauty at any age.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no way.
I say beauty has no limit.
Yes, it has no limit.
That's right. You're beautiful. Maddie, who is like 8 years old, she's beautiful.
Yes.
Dawn's beautiful. I
Yes.
think every person needs to embrace their beauty. I'm so happy to see that you're embracing your beauty.
Yes. And you have to stay active.
Yes.
And
Yes.
stay with it. Stay in the scene. Stay in the scene.
You know what you do? You remind me of Ernestine Shepherd. That's
Oh.
what you do. You know Ernestine?
No.
Oh my gosh, you have to look her up. She is in her 80s and she is a bodybuilder and everything, and she actually
Oh, I
turned
think
her-
I
Yes.
know who you're talking about.
Yes.
Someone just recently was telling me about the lady that's bodybuilding.
Yes,
and all this.
at 80, you
Yes.
would never know that. Oh
Yes.
my gosh, you look amazing. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about.
But that's what I promote. I promote that.
Well, also, hold on, because Laylonna, stay on the line, and I think we still have Ingrid. Patty, welcome to the show, and tell us about your amazing event and the Dallas event. Yeah, but you're on. We got new mics. We're ready to go.
Hi, everybody. I'm Patty Warrens. I don't think it's on.
It's on. You're live.
I can hear you. Yes. I have an organization called Soap This, and we do fan events with the soap opera stars. So we're having a big event April 8th. It's going to be at the Feather Sound Country Club, and we're bringing the famous Michael Easton to town. There's going to be a photo shoot in the afternoon. There's going to be a meet and greet, and it was Michael's birthday about 3 weeks ago. So we're going to be celebrating his birthday at the cocktail party Saturday night. We are also bringing Kathleen Gotti, who plays Dr. Obrick on General Hospital. So it's going to be a great event. You don't want to miss it. Like I said, go to soapthis.ticketleap.com to see all the information about buying your tickets and coming to the event. We're also having, Kathleen Gotti is also having a private VIP breakfast Sunday morning before the event starts. Now, we don't know if Michael's going to do one yet. We're waiting to hear his availability. But right now, there's still seats available for the private breakfast with Kathleen Gotti. So you have to call me, which my phone number is 727-210-5143 for the tickets for the breakfast. Otherwise, you go to soapthis.ticketleap.com for the tickets for the event.
Now, Peter, I know that he's on the line trying to get a hold of a couple people. We do have a winner for the write-in, and we're trying to get in touch with them right now. I know Ingrid just said that. And then also, I know we have the Soap This commercial. He's going to find that in just a few minutes while he's on the phone. And, we went last time with Denal Turner and everybody. It was an amazing event. Classy, and you had so many giveaways. Oh, my gosh.
So we have another giveaway for this event. Somebody can win a ticket to all three events, the photo shoot, meet and greet, and cocktail party. We're going to ask a question, and you have to call the radio station with the right answer.
What about in-house guests? Can they do that as well, if Shelley knows it?
Oh.
You never know.
I don't know. That sounds like insider trading.
Yes.
Okay.
No, but Patty, you have to be with the question for them to win the whole thing. They have to know which three
Yeah, I'm gonna give the question. Say the question right now, and the right answer. Dawn will have the right answer here at the radio station. You have to have all the right answer for all the whole question in order to win a ticket.
Right.
And so here is the question: what 3 soap operas did Michael Easton? Let's see. I can't even read my own writing.
Okay, Patty, let me take over. Okay, what 3 soap operas was Michael Easton in? You have to name all 3 of them. Then the next part of that question is you have to name whatever character he played.
Right.
On all
so the 3 soaps that Michael Easton is known for and the character name that he played in each soap.
Right.
In order to win a ticket to this event.
And you can call right now if you know that question. 727-441-3000. Don't you hate that when you're driving and you're like, I can't text because I don't want a ticket? And,
Yes.
You know,
and I know I know all the answers.
Oh, wait a second. What happened is my co-host knows all the answers.
No, I'm saying that's what the person is saying.
I'm kidding.
And I am also going to promote, we have an event coming up June 24th and 25th in Dallas, Texas.
Oh.
And the 3 actors, we're going to be representing 3 soap operas. The 3 actors are Eric Martsoff, who plays Brady Black on Days of Our Lives, Daniel Goddard, who plays Kane Ashby on Young and the Restless, and Donnell Turner, who plays Curtis Ashford on General Hospital. That's going to be a great event in Dallas, Texas. We're going to go and have a lot of fun in the Lone State.
That is fun because you said you're renting a house or something, or what are you doing over there?
We're probably going to rent a house over there, but the events that are going to happen in Dallas is going to be a photo shoot again, a meet and greet, and then a VIP cocktail party for an hour, and then a VIP sit-down dinner.
Oh.
Is that fun or what?
Sounds interesting.
And then we're going to auction the 3 actors off for a breakfast Sunday morning.
Oh.
Now, Patty, what made you get into soap operas? Because you're a soap opera fan, and you just saw, wait a second, we tried forever and ever to get Rick Springfield. You know, I tried, but you ended up meeting him.
We ended up meeting Rick the other night, my sister and I. He was here for a concert at the Capitol Theater, and we didn't meet him at the concert. When we went to O'Keefe's after for something to eat, it was about 11 o'clock. And a couple of the band members were sitting there, and all of a sudden Rick walked in.
Uh-huh.
So when they were getting ready to leave, my sister and I got to meet him and get a picture with him.
Oh,
so it
Isn't
was
that
very
cool?
nice.
Because you said to me, we tried everything in Media Land, and he was my first interview in college where he brought his mother over, and I couldn't believe it.
For 30 years to get him.
Yes. And my sister told him that, and he goes, what took you guys so long?
Because he needs a new management company because we tried calling, and the assistant did not call me back. But we're working on it. But you got to meet him.
Yes, we got to meet him. He was great.
I know. Super, super singer, amazing singer. And in the meantime, I know, thank you, ladies, so much for calling in. Laylonna, we're going to hook you up with Patty as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dawn.
Thank you. And then give your website one more time, Laylonna.
It is www.embracebeauty.com. You can also email me at embracebeautyproductions@gmail.com. Submissions at embracebeautymagazine.com. We do commercials, portfolios, model building. We film. We do productions. We take interviews. And, of course, we create beautiful portraits for you and your family.
Awesome. Yes. And they're going to be in the studio pretty soon. And they're an amazing production team. Wait till you meet them.
Yes.
These are the Charlie's Angels.
And remember, I'm Sarah.
Yeah.
Dawn, I need to say that, as much as we bring all these stars in from California and everything, but you know what? You're local, you're regional, although you do have outreach all over the country and everything. Mm-hmm. But anybody that wants to come to any of our soap events, you will meet Dawn also. And you never know what you may have going where she can promote you. She's excellent at it.
She is.
She definitely makes connections.
Make a point of coming to our event. You can meet her. And I guess that's it. Love you, honey.
Oh, thank you so much. We'll get you on the sailboat. Maybe Sunday.
Maybe Sunday. Well, it's warming up. Now the weather's better, but we're too busy anyway.
I know what you're saying. Well, we love you both. Thank you so much. We have about 15 minutes left. Laylonna, thank you so much for calling in. Ingrid, thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Love the hubby.
I will. I know. Thank you, too, Laylonna.
Okay.
We have two of our Beauty Queen reporters. They've been on hold. One's from Texas. They want to shout out to us. And who's on the Texas phone now with us? Are you there?
Hi, this is Victoria. Yes.
Hi. Tell me your title.
My name is Victoria Walker, and I am Miss Teen Texas.
That's right. So she's in Dallas, Texas. So actually, we're going to send her to the Dallas Heat one.
Yes, you're going to be a guest of ours at the event.
Are you excited?
Yes. I'm extremely excited.
What would you like to ask Patty about these guys from Soap Opera Land? They're going to be there in June.
I wanted to ask, how is the process actually doing the whole soap opera, working with soap operas?
I didn't understand.
How is it working with soap opera stars?
They're all amazing. They're all just as nice as they are on TV. They come to town. They sign autographs for their fans. They take pictures. They never say no to anybody. So they're a lot of fun to work with. We've been doing these events, my sister and I, for about 10 years because we used to attend what was called Super Soap Weekend at Disney in Orlando at Hollywood Studios. And that used to be just ABC. Then we branched out into Days of Our Lives, NBC, and Young and the Restless, CBS, and Bold and Beautiful, CBS. So now we work with all the actors on all the shows. And like I said, they are all amazing. And you get a lot of quality time with the actors at my event.
You do. You do. Well, we are so excited that you're going to be a part of that. Now, I know it's Thammy on the line, too. Now, I just got Thammy, agent down in South Florida the other day with Famous Faces. Is she on, Peter? Thammy, congratulations on your new talent agent. How was it?
It was a great experience. Paul and Donna are so nice and so down to earth. They gave me a lot of tips to go on auditions, to go to castings, and they told me a lot of stuff that I could use, on how to do my auditions when I'm with the casting directors. I really like the experience, and they're really nice people, and I can't wait to start working with them.
And give everybody,
thank you, Don.
Thank you, and give everyone your reporter beauty title, who you are.
I'm Miss American.
Showbiz reporter.
Yes.
There we go. Thank you, ladies, for calling. Now, hold on the line a minute. We have our VIP guest that's on the line as well. Mr. Donny Most, I think, is on the air. Are you there, Donny?
Hey, Dawn, how are you?
Oh, we were super excited to hear from you today. And Donny Most, we only have 6 or 7 minutes left. I know that you've been really busy. I don't know if we can give you a location or anything yet because we do want to get connected with you and have you on the show longer, Donny. You all remember him from Happy Days, right?
Yes.
Patty, say hi to Donny.
Hi, Donny. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good.
I'm sorry, Dawn. I was trying to come there live today because I am in the area, but just didn't work out. Maybe some time in the near future we can make that happen. I hope.
Would you be available to come to our event as a guest on April 8th?
I'm sorry. April 8th. I would love to. I don't know what the event is, but...
Well, this is Patty, Donny. I'm sorry. Patty, introduce yourself.
Hi, Donny. I'm Patty Warinsky, and I have a company called Soap This, and we work with the soap opera stars.
Oh.
So we're having an event April 8th at the Feather Sound Country Club. So if you want to come and be a guest...
Oh, thank you. I think I'm going to be... I'm going to be at a charity event in the Orlando area around then.
Okay.
So I will be not too far, but I do have a conflict. But thank you for the invite. I appreciate it.
Well, maybe another time.
Well, I know
Absolutely.
Donny, I know I have somebody else here that would like to say hello. Her name is Shelley, and she probably was a fan of yours as well. You watched Happy Days?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes. What would you like to say to Donny Most live on the air?
Well, just thank you for giving me some of my best childhood memories. Happy days. Happy days. I loved it. Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you so much.
Well,
I
Donny,
appreciate that very much.
I know we have 6 minutes left, and I know that you're working with somebody that is very dear to my heart as well here in town, and I'd like to see if I can get in to do another interview with you, like a sit-down interview and meet you in person again. It's been Oh my God, 40-something years, I think.
Wow. Yeah. I know. Yeah, well, I want to thank you. I mean, you introduced me on the air to Creed Warner, and he's a great guy, and we've been having continuing conversations about doing stuff together, so we'll see. Hopefully that's really going to happen. And, I'm going to be around in the area for another week, so maybe we could find a time. I'll connect with you, and we'll see if we could find a time. And we could talk more about my music and the CD and whatever.
I would love it. I'll even come over there with my camera crew that was just on.
Oh,
we could even do that. But we'd rather have you at the station next
would be-
Wednesday if you're in town. Seriously, you and Creed.
Okay, well, all right. Well, let's see if we can work that out. We'll work something out. One of those two options.
Oh, thank
for
you,
sure.
Donnie. Thank you.
So thank you, and so good to hear your voice again.
Oh, that's so cool because we want to play. Hold on, some of his music real quick. This is my favorite, one of my favorites. Y'all got to hear this. Donny Most has a swing band, and hold on, Donnie, we're gonna play a part of this. Hang on.
Cool.
C'est bon. Lovers say that in France, when they thrill to romance, it means that it's so good.
I say c'est bon, so I say it to you, like the French people do, because it's so good.
Every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, leads to only one thought, and it's this, dear.
Yes, dear. Oh, it's so good. Nothing else can replace
Just your slightest embrace. And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I would whisper this phrase. Say, c'est bon. Oh, baby, c'est bon. Ma chérie, c'est bon. C'est bon.
I so want to play more of this music, and it's 7:56. And
Yes.
Donnie, where can they buy your CDs right now? They're saying, "I want this
yes.
music."
Yes, on Amazon you can get the CD, or iTunes you can download it. Either one of those places, and it's great. I'm getting some great, response, reviews, and it just came out recently, as you know, and so I'm excited to get people aware of this. I want people to know about it and share it.
So I can use it as my ringtone. Is it a ringtone yet?
I don't know.
No, Donnie, I remember when I told you that Eartha Kitt sang that song. Remember?
Yes.
How you doing?
Yes. Oh, good. So good to talk to you again. Yeah, Eartha Kitt did that, and then Dino. I was more familiar with the Dean version, but I loved Eartha, and it's so funny because the other duet I did on the Christmas EP that came out prior to that was Santa Baby.
Yes, I remember.
Which was also Eartha Kitt.
Hey, Donnie, hold on. I know we have 2 minutes left, and I know Patty has a question for you that runs all these soap opera events here.
Sure.
We would be interested in possibly doing a Happy Days reunion.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are. That'd be tough to put together. I don't know. We could talk about it, but that might be tough. What do you have in mind?
We don't know yet. We'd have to sit and talk about it and see what we could come up with.
All right. Well, let's do that. We could do that.
All right.
Maybe we can get creative,
Okay. She does something really amazing. And I'll have to send you some of the footage from the last soap opera events. And the people came in, and it was a great cause as well that you give to a charity.
Yes, we work with Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Correct.
Oh, that's great.
that's beautiful.
That's the charity that I'm on in Orlando from the 6th through the 10th. I'm involved with an event that's for Make-A-Wish, so that's great.
Oh, how cool that is.
Yeah, well, we'll have to talk. You know, who knows? Maybe we can come up with something that will actually, could come to fruition. You never know.
Well, Donny, thank you. Enjoy Florida. We are enjoying our sailboat in the waters down here as well. And my grandson that's in from Phoenix, I know he's 7 years old, so I'm having a blast with him. Tomorrow's Disney.
Again?
I know. Tomorrow's Disney. Thank you, Donny Most, for calling in from Happy Days. And also the swing band that you have is amazing. And ladies, real quick, you have 30 seconds, not even. Say hello, goodbye. Patty?
Well, bye, everyone.
Shelley?
Again, this is Shelley Parris Williams with the Womb Sanctuary. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram to find out what I have going on. We have a lot going on in the next couple of weeks, so thank you so much.
HollywoodConnections.biz. Check me out. See what I do.
Yes.
Yvonne?
Yes, good night, and have a safe trip home, everybody.
Give God all the glory and honor. Watch things happen. Patty?
And one more time, go to soapthis.ticketleap.com for your tickets for this amazing event in April. You don't want to miss it.
City, Tampa Bay. WZHR, Zephyr Hills.
FM 104.3.
Listen.
Shared evidence, health plan pitch. I'm Barbara Cusack. Evidence shared with members of the Senate Intelligence Committee today at CIA headquarters in advance of hearings into Russian interference in the U.S. presidential election. Democratic Senator Mark Warner.
A lot of what we saw today was the evidence underlying how Russia manipulated the news, how it hacked into the DNC, and John Podesta leaked out in favor of one candidate against another candidate.
The GOP is out to sell its replacement plan for the Affordable Care Act, as correspondent Jeff Zeleny explains.
As conservative criticism rises over the Republican plan to remake the American healthcare system. White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer says the president is ready to twist arms and hit the road to make his case.
A federal judge has ruled the state of Hawaii can sue President Trump over his new executive order temporarily banning the entry of refugees and travelers from 6 mostly Muslim nations. I'm Barbara Cusack. A couple hundred Marines landed in Syria. Correspondent Barbara Starr says it's part of the fight to oust the Islamic State from Raqqa.
Their job now will be to back up the local U.S.-backed fighters, the people that the U.S. is supporting as they move on Raqqa.
A new Pew Research Center study finds America's workforce will continue to grow over the next 2 decades if new